Hello everybody, it's Flesson19 and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. In this episode, we are going to continue doing some extortion by deserters as we head over into Kuzite territory to pick up our third workshop. From there, we do need to pick up another companion, which is going to be our engineer. I know one of them is close by. We have to stop up and see who that is. And then we are going to go purely wife hunting. We need to go find ourselves a wife. Hopefully we can get a good one. But unfortunately, if we don't, hopefully the one that we do get does have some decent stats or some decent gear or whatever. Let's just hope. I have been thinking about this lately. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet about the grinding issue. We do have grinding coming up, and I'm not exactly certain how I'm going to work it. Now, I think for the trade, it's obvious. When I do the trade, I'm going to show the first episode just how I trade, and then I'm just going to do all the trading and not record it because it really is quite tedious. And I don't think people are going to enjoy that as much. I did not check how many people I had or my upgrades, so I'm definitely going to do that. Now, as far as the grinding for EXP for myself and my troops, I had a couple options to decide on there, and once again, I'm not 100% positive how I am going to work that. There were two options that I was actually thinking of. One option, we still got two. One of the options was to just show all the fight scenes. I thought about doing that, about just editing out and just showing every single battle. I definitely thought about that. And then there was the other option, which was to just show the first half hour to an hour of what I do and then cut the rest out. But like I said, right now I am not 100% certain exactly what I want to do. I just don't know yet. I don't know what's going to be better for everybody to watch. That I just don't know. It's something that I have to think about, which sucks because that is actually the first thing that is going to happen. I am hoping to be done with this episode today, and then I'm going to actually do the grinding. So I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure which one is smarter to do. Even though the fight scenes normally only last 2, 3, 4 minutes, that can only be about 20 fight scenes. And the fight scenes can actually take longer than that. Oh, let's get that guy. So, I'm not sure. But right now, we do have enough to get our next workshop. But we're just continuing to build up some of the guys while we do this. I should probably... Well, I want to do this. I want to upgrade them right now. The problem is when you sim... Man, archers, they get hit hard. They really do. I don't know what it is about simming and archers. Because what we're going to have is we're going to have Imperial troops. And we're going to have Assyri archers. Until I can get some more. But in one of my last playthroughs, it was actually very difficult to find peons. There were not many noble lines in Britannia, and I went around I said this before, I went around the entire map 3 times, and I found 1 bandit base and 2 groups of forest bandits to convert. So yeah, that really sucked. So that's why I'm preparing right now to have Assyri archers. Taking these. Should have more guys in this. I went back over the patch notes because they put in actually another hot fix, and there is something quite interesting. Two interesting things actually. I had mentioned how healing was slower. They actually put something in the patch notes about that. And in fact, I kind of want to test that out right now. Yeah, I do. I want to test that out right now. They said that they adjusted the healing because the healing was slow. But from what I had heard, it was slow because in the previous patches of the game, it was actually too fast. So I am actually going to go get hit because I want to know, is my horse lame? Maybe not. Come on, hit me. Hit me, not my horse. I mean, hello? There you go. Alright. I just wanted to get hit because I want to see what my life does. That's why I did it. So this doesn't count as a defeat. No, the defeat counter will not move. I just did that because I want to see what does my life do now. It appears to be moving faster. Let's hit town real quick and see how quick it moves. 1001. Oh yeah, it's faster. Okay, so they did fix it. As I said in the earlier episodes, it was giving me a percent every 4 to 5 seconds. As you could see, 1001, it's like every second. Okay, so they did fix it. See, I knew there was a problem with it. I keep saying that. I said that before, I think earlier in this video. Right. I think he needs one. Okay, he needs one more. He's going to be running a group. As you can see, yeah. All he needs now, once he has this, he's going to have 90, which means he can hit about 120, 130 for Steward. He only realistically needs a point in medicine, and then he's going to be good to go. But, I mean, I've said this before where, and I don't want to, kind of sound arrogant, but playing the game that I have for over 1,000 hours, I have a pretty good feeling when something is off. I do have a really good feeling for it. I may not always be right. However, I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable about the game. So when, stuff like that comes up, I have a strong feeling that I know I'm right about stuff. And that just proves my point. The healing was off. And I said it in the earlier videos, if people caught that. They also adjusted the prices. I have been saying this for. I got one up, a forum post up that has been on the website for, I don't know, 2 months. The prices weren't staggered in here. All grain was sitting between 8 to 13. This is actually, oh my god, this is cheaper fish. Oh wow. I ought to pick this up. Holy freaking cow. 9 for fish. I had a price of everything in the game. Well, all consumables. That is super high. I already know it. Dates, high, red. Well, it's actually orange. This is going to be orange or red. Olives is going to be orange. Butter, that's right, orange. Meat, that is close to, is that 31 or 21? I can't actually see. 21? That could be close to green. That's close to green now. But grain is high. Fish is cheap. I know every price in the game. And everything was about the same. So once again, they adjusted the economy to make it so traders and caravans can make more money. I think I'm definitely going to buy this. Yeah, I am overweighted. But that does not matter. So that is what I'm hoping we get done with this episode. Is we're going to go out wife hunting, grab our companion, and I am absolutely an idiot because I am not looking where our two engineers are at. Do I want the engineer? Boy, oh man, now I don't know about the engineer. The engineer I don't think is needed until we hit our next clan tier. It'd be nice to build him up though. We've got the knowing. Who's at Epi? We just freaking passed Epi. Oh no, we don't want the knowing because he's got a crossbow. We want the scholar. Ortesia. Although he doesn't have actually many stats I want. Not really athletics, not really throwing, and one-handed. I want him to be two-handed, not one-handed, but it's better than having Britain crossbow. So we're gonna have to stop off at Ortesia. Normally I might do it at Clan Tier 3 because once we get done, we're gonna of course do our grinding, send our guys out. Then we're gonna get Clan Tier 3. Then we're gonna join a faction. And then once we join a faction, we're just doing that to get our charm leadership up. And then we're gonna get we're gonna get Clan Tier 4. And then once we get Clan Tier 4, then we're gonna join our final faction before we make our kingdom. Yes, I have the whole thing planned out. It's basically what I do the entire day. So, in fact, I actually could show you guys what I do. I'm gonna actually, I might not be able to catch him. I'm overweighted. I might not be able to catch him. Yeah, let's stop off it and Prala. I was gonna, I would have blocked him in right there. Show you what I actually do to gain skill points for my companions and myself. I was going to show you that, but let's check. There you go, 16. They're selling it for 12. Now, I did pay between 9 and 10 for it, so that's actually not much of a profit, so I'm not going to sell it. You really want to make sure that you're making a very good profit. Grizzle, there's the knowing, which we do not want the knowing. Yeah, we're heading over right now to go get our workshop, but of course we're still checking for extortion by deserters. We're still checking them out. We can grab some more guys. Okay. Yeah, I sim them. You don't have to. If you're smart and you're got a little bit of skill to you, you can actually do these just fighting them, and you might not get hardly any losses in these battles. However, I like to speed things up because I think what everybody is waiting for, they're waiting for you to become a vassal and then to be, have your own kingdom. That's what people are really looking forward to. Obviously now if this was a live stream, that would be different. However, it's not. And I actually did think about streaming it. The only problem I have doing that is just for the fact that Bannerlord is so intensive on a game, and I mean extremely intensive on the graphics and the video, that I'm worried I'm going to actually have to set my graphics down further. I mentioned before where normally I had my graphics set at 400 or 500 troops. I'm actually up to 750 now with just minor glitches in it, almost doubled. And that has a lot to do with what the developers have done with performance issues. They have done a masterful job, and I mean masterful, at dealing with performance issues. It's astounding what they have done. I mean, they do deserve a lot of credit because I used to have major problems just having, three, 400 people. Uh, so they do deserve a lot of credit for that. Now what happens with buying and selling? It's called buy green, sell green. Is really what it comes down to. You're gonna look at this, and when we get the 25 perk, I'm gonna show it to you. But this is gonna come up as highlighted green, yellow, and red, and that's this here, green, yellow, and red. You're gonna buy stuff that's showing green, and you're gonna sell while it's green. That's basically what you're gonna do. Now we need a where do we have? We have Bolt and Octa. So we are actually going down to Otka. They are actually better than Otengard. But I got to get rid of that fish now. I bought that fish, which is going to be amazing for our trade, because I want to get our trade up as soon as possible. And now I'm making another mistake. I should be checking where the women are at so I can start getting with them and start working this process. Because as I said, I really want to be done to where the next episode starts the grinding. I want the grinding done because I'm recording this on a Friday. I want this grinding done tonight. And I don't care if I have to stay up till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I want to start recording the newer stuff this weekend when I have the opportunity. I have more time on the weekend than I do during the week. So I really want to be doing that. Let us wait just a minute, make sure it is daytime. So they said that also now, because they adjusted the prices, that workshops should be making more because the prices have fluctuated. So when you're buying stuff at a cheaper price and they're selling at a higher price, you're making more money. Velvet, pottery. Okay, this is the one that I want to buy, the velvet weaver. And I want to keep it pottery because I actually deal with pottery. I deal with clay. Do I have to go around this way? I'm trying to remember. One of these you can't go a certain way. I don't know if this is the one. I think this is the one. You can't go this way. Or can you? I'm worried that this is the one you got to go all the way around. Yeah, this is it. Okay. I deal with clay. I don't deal with velvet. So I want to get rid of the velvet shop. Oh, do I not have the money? I don't think I sold. I think that's why. It's because I don't have the money. I'm claiming tier 2. Yeah, I don't have the money. Oh, jeez. That's funny. Well, I guess I'm not even going to. Yeah, it's because I bought that damn fish. Wow. They're not buying much. Come on, tell me I got a bunch. Ooh, 5,000. I'm only at 7,000. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I gained a level. Now, I did want to actually go into two-handed. I know I need... No, I don't need trade. I don't need that. Oh, yeah, I probably should go into two-handed. I'm about to switch over to it. Two-handed horse archer is what I am. We need to get a little bit of money. Since now I'm short because I bought that fish. However, if I could sell the fish, I wouldn't be short. Because that's like about 13,000 in fish sitting there I have. If you sell it at 13 each, 1,000 is 13,000. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. I might have to waste a little bit of time. I'm also looking for extortion by deserters along the way. Grab them when you can early on. Which that sucks because there was some there. And then this will actually be my first time trying out the new adjusted prices. I haven't tested it out before. There we go, 19. So that, oh, it's only down to 14. Ooh. I need a little bit more, so let's head down here. Ortigia is a bit away to get to grab the companion. I want to stay close to here. I'm hoping this could be enough if they have a high price. Yeah, 17. There we go. There we go. That is practically enough, and in fact, only 109. That should be enough. I thought they were like just over 13,000. Should be looking at doing bandit bases. There's 13,000. So I should have enough to get it now. It's like right on the mark though. I actually didn't get anything. There, I don't think it was 13,100. So this will be my first time testing out the new system for what shops actually are producing and how they are handling workshops, caravans. This is all going to be tested now while I'm doing this. I've not tested this out myself, so you're going to see it right along with me. Well, depending on how much I record. As of right now, I only plan on recording the first part of trading. Since, like I said, it can get tedious. Thank you. There's my 13,000. Yeah. So, I have my third one. Now, we want to check for Yana and Abigail. I know you're in Artesia. I do want to... I don't think I've talked with anybody. Ooh, she's up in Sturgeon territory. Alright, she's close by. She's not close. We do have to hit Ortesia, which is way over here. However, I would not mind actually looking up Yana and Abigail. Abigail is what I call her. First, I wouldn't mind doing that. I don't know, am I still overweighted? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still overweighted. I don't know if the encyclopedia is updating. A lot of times this encyclopedia will not update until you go into a town, then it'll instantly update. You can tell because if you go here 1 day ago, it'll go 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and it just won't stop. Literally will not stop. I've had it going up to 13 days, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, because I'll show it right here. Alright, 2 days ago. Now watch this. I'm going to go right into town, and it should update. Boom, updated. That's her last known position. She might be in the castle. Either that or she was right there. No, there she is. Okay. Now, it is 20 million times more easier to get a life having 75 to 100 charm. However, it's going to take you a while to get that 75 to 100 charm. And the trade-off is you're probably going to have less kids. So, I do like to start early on. Something like to discuss, secret admirer, perhaps you and I, blah, blah, blah. Yep, thank you. Alright, 92. 82. wow. I don't know what her second talk is going to be like. This is actually a little exciting. I succeeded on my first try. There's only one more talk to go through, and depending on what one she has, I could have my wife right off the bat. What does she have? She's got a noble bow, too. Alright, so we need to wait 24 hours. Just after noon. And see, they don't show that she's in here. Her flag should be there to symbolize. I'm not sure. Maybe that's just now a bug. But that is supposed to symbolize that she's in there. Alright, wife number 1. Ay, ay, ay. So that means I'm going to have a double crit on the second one, but it'll probably be low. 56%. Got it? Okay. Here's the crit. What is it? 15 or 30? 35. Okay. Now, I could take this one at 56%. And the next one is also going to be about 50%. If you do the math, 50% of 50% is 25%. Meaning you only have about a 25% chance to get the next two. So it is actually smarter to take a 1 in 3 chance of getting a double success. It is the smarter move by mathematical standards. And I didn't get it. As you can see, the next one's 56. So 56 of 56 is about, I don't know, what is that, 28? So, and I was even not effective there, so that didn't work. Okay, so 1 is down. What do I want to do? Do I want to go up and talk to Abby? She's like the least favorite of my nobles. Just because she does not have very high... As you can see, Steward's not even shown. I think I'm going to wait on her because I would rather actually see Arwa. What I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go head down into Assyri territory. And I'm going to do extortion by deserters down in Assyri territory. And while I'm going down there, I can actually search for Arwa. That's all I want to accomplish today is get the companion, I got my workshop, and try to get a wife. That's all that we're trying to accomplish today. She doesn't have a bow. So she doesn't, she's close by though. She doesn't have a bow. She doesn't have an executioner's axe. She doesn't have nothing. So, and her gear normally ain't that great either. It's alright, but it's really not that great. However, she has some of the best stats. Really, and I will not, you know, a lot of people don't really give Corinne enough credit in Britannia. Her stats are amazing. People just don't give her the credit she deserves. Corinne is an amazing wife to have. She's younger. She's probably up. I guess she's going to be up there. I don't know why so many of these are in the castles. Let's see if they're buying fish. Since we have the fishy and they are buying some fish. There, we'll get some of that. We're going to need it because we can't afford a wife right now. Alright, here is Arwa. She is one of the best. You know, people talk... Ooh, wow, she's getting close to me. Hello there. How are you, darling? I have a proposal for you. Yeah. Oh, I like where this is going. She's kind of close up in me. Alrighty, a 91. Even though I have a red. 82. Oh no, come on. Failure number 2. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. I really wish they'd make it where that deteriorates over time. Let's say you could come back a month later and try again. I'd really love to see them do that. Because, you know, think about real life. People, they aren't a match for each other, but later on as they grow older, they can become a match. I'd like to see that. I don't know if you actually have it right now where there's actually a chance where you can get with somebody after failing. I actually do not know that. That would be actually really good to know. So there is actually nobody else that's that great in a series. There are well, they're still technically noble. There still are women that are noble. However, I'm talking about the ones that have all the stats that can run a group. That's what we're hoping to get. But there is no guarantee we're going to get one. We do still have Bea, Leanna, Nadia. So we still have women, but I'm kind of almost wanting to go from the top down. Is really what I'm doing here. And that's what this episode is about. But yeah, you don't have to sim this if you don't want to. You can run these. Now, of course, the only thing I don't like doing is I really hate cavalry. I really do. They are such a freaking pain, in my opinion. It's the one thing I hate dealing with. I can deal with peons. I have no problem dealing with freaking peons in the game. But man, sometimes archers are just a freaking pain. Or cavalry. They're so terrible to deal with. But this is actually coming out pretty good. You can come through here, and right now where these all these extortion by deserters are, you can walk out of the Syria land with well over 20,000 dinars easily, which is great for a non-vassal lord fighting a bunch of other lords. That's really good. But we're heading up to Ortesia to go get our, hopefully, is going to be our engineer. Then all I have left is the wife. But I did explain why I'm doing this, and that is the training of my companions. The best thing you could do for them to get stats for all their melee and archery skills is to sim battles. Because while I have them as horse archers, and when I'm in a battle with them, since of course won't go bye-bye, they are a horse archer, they're going to use their bow. However, when you sim a battle, they will default to their melee weapon. Now, if you just put a bow and 3 quivers on him, well then yes, he's going to use a bow and quiver. That he will do. I moved him. See that? I lost my archer. That's what I said. Archers, for some strange reason, have a really good chance of dying. Really good. It's kind of crazy. I take any cavalry under that's tier 3 and under, but actually I'll take you because I need tribesmen, marksmen, and skirmishers. Now I would like to pick up dates. However, I am a little worried that actually coming down into Assyria territory is going to actually make this video run too long. I am a little worried about that. I might just have to end up V-lining it. They have fish here, so it shouldn't be cheap. Nope, it's not cheap. Because they have fish. And I'm going to get rid of all that gear. I don't even want it. Normally I like to do upgrades, however, I am not going to do that right now because I want to make sure I have the money. Oh, that's why I'm doing this also. It costs about 75,000 to send all your companions on caravans. That's if you use the expensive amount. Oh no, I did not want to do that. Because even at 15,000 times 6, if you think about it, well, that would be five companions? Yeah, 5 companions. 15 times 5 is 75. So you need 75,000 just to send your companions out on caravans. Which that's what I'm going to be doing. So you do need to make money. And that's where you need to also be doing extortion by deserters. It's part of the grind. You will get all that money back, and it's only at 10. You will end up getting that money back. They're going to end up... They're going to be dead before I get there. 10. 5. Damn it! Oh, I really wanted that. All faction. It's all faction. Just... If you see villagers getting attacked, you're going to gain anywhere from 2 to 5 faction with everybody in that village. So it is a little important to do. So I might not actually. I mean, yeah. So what I need to do is grab my guy, work my guys' companions a little bit, and then you do need to get 75,000 to send all your guys out. Wow. Holy freaking 9? Alright, this is a little weird. I can sell some of my charcoal. I mean, that's not just cheap. That is dirt cheap. I wish I was doing trading right now. I mean, literally, 9 is like nothing. You can be selling that if towns are having battles and stuff for anywhere from 15 to 20. Ooh, I don't know about this. I'm not feeling too great about the economy right now. Damn it. I meant to do that. No, 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 you do not. I got you this time. Only gained 1 there. That was it. I'm not sure why I only gained just 1. I thought I would have gained a lot more than that. Oh well. Let's see how much fish is here. Gained a little more. Are you kidding me? Well, first of all, I need to buy dates. That you have to buy. Great. I think all my numbers are going to be screwed up. And I mean, by screwed up, I mean just devastated. I mean, these, look at how cheap these are. You have virtually everything but cheese, wine, and look at oil. 27. That I would buy for 40 to 60 and sell for 80 to 100. 27. This feels like the exact... Look at this. Beer for 19. And it does say it's 57% cheaper than market value. This place is, I mean, we're talking cheap on everything, and this sucks. Because, first of all, I don't have the money for this. This isn't... butter is red. I'm a little bit concerned about this economy. I really am. I really want to buy at 6. I'm down to 3.7 speed now. Because I have so much stuff. I'm getting a little concerned about this economy. I really am. This economy is a complete 180. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, this stuff feels super cheap. It's like, I used to buy fish at 11 and sell for over 13. Now it's like, you know, now I do know a few of these places actually have fisheries. So, it's not a huge deal. But, this does get me a little worried. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no, it's not that great. I am thinking about making a beeline. Yeah, a lot of the grinding I do, and that's where I will apologize for a lot of this. I'm going to skip this right now. This town also does carry fish. So this fish could be down into the 8 range as well. However, they're actually supposed to have a high price for grain. That I know for a fact because I've done so much trading and they have breweries here. At least one, possibly 2. So they always need grain. So let's actually see what this is right now. Grain at 9. Look at the fish. 8. Single digits. Teens. 20s. Everything is flax at 6. Everything is super cheap. 21 for butter is orange. Before this patch, you would buy it up to 25 with green. And you could sell it for 35 to 40. I don't know how the heck they're supposed to make any money. 9! Before the patch, you bought olives for 15 to 17 only in Valandian territory. A little bit of Sturgia. 9! That's crazy! You buy it for 15 and sell it for 40 to 50 on the opposite side of the world in Kuzite territory. I mean, I'm not feeling too good about this. At these prices, I hate to see what a caravan is going to do. A caravan can't make any money on these prices. This is not what I wanted them to do. I wanted them to spread the prices out just a little bit. Spread them out. This is like everything has dropped like a rock. Ortesia was always good to sell at. Always good. Singles. 10s. Oh my god. This is an absolute disaster. Look at this. Beer at 22. They don't. I don't think they have a brewery. Oh boy. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to get a hold of Mexico. They really screwed this up bad. Really bad. They specifically stated that they spread. That's not the exact word, but they spread the prices out more. So caravans and workshops could make more money. That was what they intended to do with the patch. However, the patch did the exact opposite. It's brought everything back together. So that is not good. Okay, he's got 60 up to 100, which is freaking amazing. No, not much trade, so that really sucks. That was the one thing that I wanted to have. Does have smithing. A little bit of riding, a little bit of archery. He does have polearm he can use, and he can have crossbow. So he's going to need to work his crossbow when I do extortion by deserters. And he does have one-handed. So, oh, and he's got steward. So he will work just because he can do this. He'll be able to cap out at like 120, 130. The only thing I need to work on him is he needs at least one into riding and one into archer bow minimum. And that's a bare minimum he needs. This doesn't make me happy because I want him to have two-handed. He might not actually be able to be two-handed, but he will work. So I am quite a bit concerned about the economy right now. And by concerned, I mean extremely concerned. It's just, that's not good. I do need one for my wife as well. They do not have tournament arrows. But unfortunately, he needs a better bow. Now, Bitter Drought should have a little bit more. He's got no bow. I'm giving him one that has a little better accuracy, is all I'm doing. And just giving him quickly some base equipment. Yeah, I'm really concerned about that. Boy, that is gonna make. Whew. Oh, I might have to hit the website here. Okay, so we are all now set up. I virtually have everything I want done. I have my last companion until I get clan tier 3. We need to go find a wife. So, let's see how much time we're in. Oh my god, we're 47 minutes in. Jeez. I might have to look at Liena, Bea, somebody. I have 2 of the 3 things I wanted done for this episode. And that was my companion and my additional workshop. All I wanted to do was have the wife. So my next episode would have been working my companions. That's what I wanted done. So this is actually the longest thing to do, is to actually get the wife. So I am not 100% happy with my progress right now. I should see where Miss Liena is. Where is Liena? She is Sturgia. No, she's Landia. Raven. No, Raven's up there. This is Raven. God, come on. Hit the right keyboard, you idiot. I was hitting the down arrow instead of the up arrow. I like Liena. She's younger. I think is she the younger one? I think she has the best armor in the game. Is the reason why I like her. I believe she has the best armor of any person. She's still here. Wow. That's my best choice. Eesh. This ain't looking good. Alright, first one's done. The second one is the worst one. So now I gotta wait 24 hours. But why does it seem like all the women are in castles? I wonder if that's bugged right now. I might need to go hop on the forums. Arwa, Yana, and now Liena are all in castles. Are all the women just stuck in castles? And I did not look to see what time it was. Why are all the women stuck in castles? Like how noble women that aren't lords, if you've ever, married into somebody that isn't technically that has the stats, they're all in castles and stuff. You have to find them there. This reminds me of that. It's like these lords are now stuck in castles. Oh yeah, oh my god. Another bad one. Okay, come on, here we go. 35%. 35%. Oh my god, 15%. Okay, we're not doing that one. Oh, come on, one more. Come on, 50-50. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Yes! We get Liena. I'll take her, even though she doesn't have a noble, she doesn't have an executioner's axe. I will definitely take Liena. Because she has amazing, and yes, she has the good armor. I love that armor. It's got the picture of what looks like old England used to have. Oh, I absolutely love it. I gotta see if I have enough money to actually get her. Aldrich, is it? Yeah, it's Aldrich. We gotta go see. Oh, she's got really good stats. She is a little bit older, is her main problem. But she literally has some of the best armor in the game. Look at that. 140. She has, literally. She doesn't get enough credit. The only problem is being 26. Okay, so now we need to actually make sure we have him tracked. He is in an army. How much money? I only have 2,000. I can't afford her right now. God, are you kidding me? 11. Look at this. Grain at 5. This is nuts. This is absolutely insane. I gotta hit the website after this. I'm gonna have to delay the next episode. This is just nuts. I say this because I'm a trader, is the reason why. I'd say 75% of what I do is trading. I love playing a trader because it gives you actually time to just sit back and play the game, but not to be so focused in on the battles all the time. It's nice, like in the evening when you don't want to invest so much of your energy into fighting. You can just load up your trader, going around, doing some trading, blah, 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 stuff like that. So I'm very into trading. I do love doing it. I do love fighting as well, but I love both. So this actually should give us enough. I think that we should be able to get Liena. But it looks like we do have two major problems in the game. That I am going to have to hop on, and I'm going to have to send them a message. Those are not minor problems either. Nah, those are big time problems. The prices are huge. And all the female lords being in castles, that is a big deal too. Because you take somebody like the Kuzites, where I know at least Yana and Abigail is the way I call her, is stuck in a castle. They're not fighting. They're not out there helping. That's a huge issue. So those are two major issues. Major issues. It'll be interesting to see what my caravans make. We're not that far off from doing it. There's a horse thief, which we don't want. We don't want him, or we don't want any of the Valandians. I mean, we are taking... Oh, hello. No, 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 no. I want you. You are tier 3. We do take tier 3. Footman is a no. Skirmishers, yes. Infantry is a no. Alright, we'll take that. Look at that, all single digits. Look at this. It's insane. Okay, I do have enough. Let's go find him. We're making a beeline right over to him. It looks like they are trying to take the castle. So hopefully I get over there before he were to get captured or something, because that would create a huge problem. That could kill an hour of my time waiting for him to get free or looking for another wife. And I am very happy to have Lyanna. Any of the noble women, I'm really happy with. Sweet. They haven't started theirs. They're still building their siege. Hello, Aldrich. Marriage with Lyanna. Are you kidding me? I love how it says married to your brother. She costs more than $8,000. Huh. Auto offer, he's showing at 4. This might not be working. Yep, it's not working. The bar that shows you, I don't know why that's not working. So I'm happy about that. So Lyanna should be right back. She should probably stay at that castle, I would think. We'll find out here in just a second. I have a feeling she's going to stay at that castle. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, you idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I never changed it over to wool weavery. Oh, I'm so glad I looked. Oh my god. I gotta run back over there. Yep. She's gonna stay in Praven. So, I got multiple bugs after this episode. I need to hop on the website and submit. Multiple. They're not game breaking at all. But the female lords not making parties is a huge deal. It will hurt some factions and help some. I think one of the ones that it will definitely help is Sturgia, Britannia, because I think they only have one really good one. I think Sturgia has 2. Sturgia has 2 really good female lords. I think Britannia only has 1 in Corinne. So I think that will definitely make a difference. And yes, I will be taking her armor. I've explained this in the past, but to do it once again, I have roleplay method and I have non-roleplay method. Roleplay is she wants me to have it because we got married. Non-roleplay method, I don't like the fact that if your wife dies in childbirth, you don't get anything. It's wasted, gone, useless. That I don't like. That's the only reason why. So I will be switching out our armor. Unfortunately, I was not high enough to get that, but as you can see, that's, top. That costs 34, 12, and 12. What is that? Is that 40-some thousand? I believe it costs. Just male mittens aren't the greatest. 23 boots. Yeah, it doesn't show much, but those are really good. And then the 46 helm. These I just have her hold on to. She has the named horse and then the barding. The best barding I think in the game. Isn't six? I think 64 is the best. So, we should be at an hour. I do need to run back over there. Yes, we are at an hour. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to run all the way back over to Odka, and I'm going to go switch that back over before we start our next episode. And then in the next episode, what we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to go ahead and we are going to start our grinding for EXP for our companions, because so many of them, as you can see, still needs, archery and riding, because they're going to be, most of them are going to be horse archers. Like, that's our horse archer. He has no riding. He can't even get a war horse. So we're going to do that in the next episode. Then the episode after that is when I start doing the trading. And then if we're going to leave it at offline grinding, then the next episode, I'll become a vassal. So until the next episode, I will see you then. I'm going to go hit the forums and submit a couple posts. Take care, and thanks for watching.